Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rachel Anna. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 amazing vegan snack recipes. I know when I first went vegan, I was a little bit confused as to what to have as a snack other than fruit. And I've also been getting these questions on Instagram as to what kind of snacks can you have on a vegan diet. So make sure you stay to the end because I'm so sure you're going to love at least one of these recipes. At least one of these recipes is going to tickle your fancy. If it does not, I apologize, but no, that's not going to happen because you're going to love at least one. So let's get straight in with 5 amazing, delicious vegan snack recipes. So the first one that we're going to be making is the raw vegan energy bars. So I'm starting off with some medjool dates that have been soaking so they're nice and soft. I add this to a blender with some water and then mix it up so I can get a nice smooth date type paste. I'm then adding a cup of oats to a mixing bowl, going in with some almond butter. You can use whatever butter you prefer. If you prefer peanut butter, cashew butter, go crazy with whichever is your favorite. Then I'm adding vanilla extract and I'm also going in with some maple syrup. And then lastly, I'm adding my date paste. This will create a really nice texture and a nice sweetness to the bars. I'm then mixing it together with a fork. You could use your hands if you prefer, but I personally would prefer to do this with a fork. And I'm just really mixing it in so that everything gets distributed evenly. I'm then adding some rice puffs. This will create a bit of a crunch to it. I'm then going in with my chia seeds for my omegas, some goji berries which are super high in antioxidants, and some pumpkin seeds which are also high in protein. I'm then going to add this to a tray and try and flatten it down. Look at all the colours, it looks so yummy, it's so tasty. You can of course add nuts to this like walnuts. I'm just not a huge nutty person, but if you do like nuts, it would add a really nice crunch to this. Any extra seeds, any extra superfoods that you like, you can really go crazy with this. You could even sprinkle chocolate on the top. I'm then going to put this in the freezer so that it can set. What I did realise when making this is the freezer kind of took the crunch out of the puffs. So in the future, I don't think I will freeze this. And then here we have it. They came out so delicious, literally. They are such a good snack. Even with just a cup of tea and one of those, you are sorted. I am telling you, it's so nice. So the next one I'm making is that really classic after school, after work snack. So we've got some chopped up carrots, I've also got some chopped up cucumbers, I've got some really sweet, juicy cherry tomatoes as well. And then I'm just gonna heat up 2 pieces of wholemeal pita bread in the toaster, chop it up, and this is so simple and so delicious. Honestly, I yam this down me so quickly. Who doesn't like dipping carrots in your hummus? It's so classic, everyone knows this, and it is such a nice, quick and easy snack. All you have to do is cut up some vegetables, heat up some pita bread, slap on some hummus, and you're good to go. I love when you bite into a cherry tomato and it's just like sort of sweet tomato-ness. So the next one we're making is this gorgeous sandwich. I'm first making a red pepper tapenade. I think tapenade is how you pronounce it. So I've got 2 sweet peppers and I'm just going to put them in the oven so they can roast up and sweeten up and cook. I'm then going to add them to a blender after about 40 minutes of cooking. I'm adding some garlic, some salt, pepper and olive oil. Once the mixture is mixed up, I'm going to spread it out on my soft multi-seed bread. What I did realise is I needed a better blender for this, like a smaller one like those little Vitamix ones. I'm then adding my avocado, of course. I'm going in with some fresh tomatoes, a bit of salt, a bit of pepper, of course some lemon juice, and finally I'm going to top it off with some spinach. This is a really nice light sandwich to have as a snack. It honestly tastes so good. Yum, yum, yum. So So now I am making these kind of toasty tortilla things. I don't know what to call them. So I've got some fresh tomatoes, so I'm going to slice that up, and I've also got some fresh spinach to go inside. If you have any other salad that you love, then use that. So I'm just going to heat up the pan, place the tortilla in, throw on some pesto, and this is vegan pesto if anyone, I don't know, but yeah, it's vegan pesto. I'm adding some fresh tomatoes. Then I'm going in with my spinach for my greens. And I'm also adding some sriracha. I don't like to use this often because it does have added sugar, so I try to avoid it, but sometimes you just need it. And in this case, I just needed it. And then I realized I forgot the nutritional yeast, so I went in with the nutritional yeast, toasted both sides, and then I had this final toasted tortilla, kind of toasty without cheese, vegan deliciousness. It was so good. Hot tomato. Oh, oh. So hot tomato, hot tomato. Oh. You can fill these up with whatever you want. I mean, you can put vegan cheese if you want to. I didn't feel like putting vegan cheese in it, which is why I had the pesto. I did add the nutritional yeast, which gives it that extra cheesiness, but it's not cheese. Ah, so nice. So comforting, so warm, so much flavors. I'm gonna go eat this and then we're gonna go make the next one. Now we're making the classic, So I've got almond butter and I've got peanut butter. So I'm doing one of each because, I don't know, I just felt like being extra. And I've also got a banana. So I'm just toasting 2 pieces of sourdough bread. Sourdough bread digests a lot better and is generally just a little bit better for you than regular bread. So I'm just toasting it up. And then I'm going to add my butter. So I've got my smooth peanut butter, which is so nice. Also, just to mention that neither of these butters have added sugar in them. When you do buy nut butters, just make sure it is just the nut butter and it hasn't got added sugar and loads of preservatives and all that jazz. And then this side I've obviously going in with my almond butter. I'm being heavy-handed because I need to be. It is most definitely required. Then I'm adding some bananas. Sprinkle some hemp seeds, and because neither of my nut butters had added sugar, I did want to add a little bit of maple syrup just for an added sweetness. This is obviously optional. I'm not even gonna lie, I was so late to the game on this. I know a lot of people were eating this when they were growing up. I know my mum was. I was not. I don't know what I was doing, but I was missing out. So if you are like me and you have not tried this, please go and do it. Try it, trust me. So good. Why am I so late? Marley loves peanut butter. Marley, you love, come Marley, come on, let's show yourself. I'm gonna show you one of the tricks. The command is cuddles. She jumps up at me and cuddles me. Yeah! There's also many other tricks that my lovely pooch does. Oh, oh, no licky, no licky licky. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying to the end. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I also want to say thank you because I hit 2,000 subscribers. To big YouTubers, maybe that's not a lot, but to me, like, thank you so much. Every single one of you that hit the subscribe button, thank you. That's a love heart, yeah, for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Stand. Good girl, look at that. Stand. Good girl. Look at you, puppy, you're standing. Good girl. I don't have any more peanut butter for you, babe. Good girl.